All right. What are you guys up to?
I wondered how long it would be before you made your way down here. I'm sure I don't need to tell you, but the air has changed considerably.
Well, good.
The forest shadow herself appeared here in this camp while
What
the
camp?
earth
You're
shook.
just standing in a
She
pasture.
explained what was happening
I guess
on
that
my
counts as camp.
lands. She explained what happened in the inn. Nasty business, that. Glad you had the skills to deal with that. Mother, was it?
Yes. Those beasts have been eliminated. I'm glad I could help.
That they did.
Yes, it was
Imagine
Mother.
Such horrors trapped
She was a
under
terrible
my
person.
own land. Here is the wind map you wanted. The copy is near perfect, and I assure you that the assassins will never know you have it.
'Cause they're dead. 'Cause I killed them. What will you do now?
We will stay on here for a while. These trees will need
A while.
Besides, I think I have some old family business to catch up on. Old alliances to reforge, as it were.
Fair. Okay. Do you think the forest will be passable anytime soon? I think it's a passable forest already, but, you know.
Allow me to answer that, Lord. While it seems that you've solved the problem with the forest, that doesn't mean the ghosts will simply up and leave. If we're lucky, then you've stopped things from getting worse, and time will provide the cure.
What will you do now?
We will stay on here for a while.
Oh, God, not again.
Besides,
How did you know I cured the forest?
as I said, the forest shadow herself informed me of your brave actions.
I mean...
It was a lucky moment when you walked into this place. Fortunate for us both, in fact.
Well, good. I think it's time I left.
Indeed, it is. You have my deepest gratitude. I had virtually given up hope, and you appeared like a gift from the heavens.
I mean, that is why I have the halo.
That map will carry you safely if you can find a flyer with the range. I
Don't
wish you
worry.
all the best
I've
of
already
luck.
got one. Your task here is done, but your greater goal is far from finished. We should go back to the camp in Tien's Landing. The dragonfly can soar through the skies like a bird. Use it to journey to the Imperial City and the next stage of your quest. Really? I'm going to the next level? Ugh, okay, fine. I'm terrible at puns. I'm sorry. I'm trying. The forest. I'm done there. You have a thing over your head.
Hello, hello. Don't think I'm ungrateful for your earlier
Oh, don't
efforts.
worry. I do.
I do, however, have much to do. Was any man ever so eternally busy as Minister Shane?
No, but I can think of a woman. Goodbye.
Very well, run along. Now that the dam is closed again, Minister Sheng is on his way back to the Imperial City. I'm sure of it.
I mean, I guess I'll see you there, huh? Jerk. All right. to the camp, I guess. Oh, wait. There was someone I wanted to talk to. Because I remember between this episode and the last episode, I did some looking into to see why I can explode people. And apparently, this guy has a thing to tell me. You play too conservatively, Vo. You must be bold when playing a game of Yi. Did I teach you nothing?
You taught me much, Xion, but the most valuable lessons were learning where you were wrong. 17th square of the lion, if you please.
A wise move. But you know you cannot win. You stall this game. You stall this game the way you hesitated to learn the harmonic combinations. You must be bold, Vo.
You are being rude, Xion. We have a guest. Let us place the game on hold a moment.
Harmonic combinations, huh? I was doing my best to ignore you two. Very well. What do you want from Xian the Iron Fist or Mistress Vo? If you're here for training, I refuse. What exactly are you doing? We are having a game of Yi interrupted. Or having our game of Yi interrupted. Sorry. Playing without the board pieces is hard enough without some stranger interrupting.
Surely you know of Yi, the capturing game? Played on a board of 19 rows and columns, the black and white pieces capture territory for their player.
Interesting. We have simply decided to do away with the board. If one is properly focused, it is not hard to keep the game in one's mind. What kind of training can you offer? None. Too many people seek our guidance.
Do not be so
Okay.
hasty, Xian. You did not turn me aside all those years ago.
And look where that got us. Your foolish devotion to the way of the open palm drove you into the tutelage that made you weak. No more. End of subject. I'll leave you to your game.
The Iron Fist isn't honestly going to let this one walk away, is he? If you don't say anything, then I will, you old goat.
As much as it pains me, Vo is right. I see potential in you, great strength, and dozens of worms who will compete for my favor.
I too see strength, but also the capacity for understanding the world and your place in it. You could prove an interesting pupil.
Thank you. Does this mean you'll train me? I will make you an offer. Show me that you understand every nuance of the way of the closed fist, and I will teach you how to bend the storms to the will through tempest. I will teach you to bend the storms to your will through tempest.
He would like nothing more than to have you as a student. But show me that you walk the way of the open palm, and I will teach you the mysteries of Stone Immortal.
Okay. We will be here for some time. If you wish either of our tutelage, but do not ask us to guide you on your path. Learning the ways on your own is the most important lesson. I want to talk to you.
Always a pleasure to talk to another warrior. My game of Yi with Jian can wait a moment. What can I do for you?
Teach me the Stone Immortal. I seek your training.
You have some understanding of the way of the open palm, but Stone Immortal is not easily taught.
Darn.
Return to me when you feel you understand the way of the open palm. Then you will be ready.
See, that's what I was afraid you were going to tell me. Explain to me the principles of the Stone Immortal style.
Stone Immortal allows you to control the earth itself. It is not easy to
Wait, I can learn earthbending?
To understand the earth, you must be aware of all things around you.
I can be an
and
earthbender?
understand that they are all connected in one way or another.
That's awesome.
That is why Stone Immortal is only taught to those who follow the way of the open palm. Our sense of harmony aids us in persuading the earth to serve as our ally.
Okay. I'll leave you to your
When
game.
you feel that you sufficiently understand the way of the open palm, return to me.
I'll do that. It was this way, right? Oh, I think it was. If not, I'm going down a nice, pretty little path that leads me back into the direction. Frick. Oh, no, wait. Here we go. Going for a nice jog. Here's the tea house. Alright. I know where I am. Really? Suddenly loading screen, huh? I don't remember that being there. And God rays. This way.
In the past, I've shared the company of others that moved outside traditional paths. But this band of folks is by far the most exotic.
You're welcome.
You looked at me as you said that. What are you trying to say, Sky?
Actually, you took it the wrong way around. You seem a bit more conventional than, say, Wildflower or Zoo.
The Guardian says that everyone hides a part of themselves, that they don't always look like what they really are.
So we can assume Sky is hiding the part that doesn't ram its foot into its mouth.
I certainly hope that part's in there somewhere.
Look, I didn't mean to say... Anyway, I meant no offense to anyone, and I'll just leave it at that.
Probably smart.
What? What do you want?
To talk to you, big guy. What did you do before you were with Lord Yun?
Why does it matter? I was born by my mother and sucked at her teat like every man. Well, like every man does with his mother.
Okay.
Anyway, by the time I was old enough to swing an axe, my father was dead and my mother disowned me. Of course, killing my father might have given her reason.
Okay.
I think she did it out of shame. My father beat me and my brother senseless, and made our lives
That explains a lot.
Either way, that was the end of my childhood.
You sound like Rex. Are you Rex? What did you do then?
I traveled a lot after that, begging for some things and taking the rest.
It's not Rex. You're
Not
still a
the worst.
Krogan.
My axes and my wits kept me alive.
Must have been difficult.
You'd think a 7-year-old might be an easy target, but I soon learned just where to cut a man to make him squeal like a pig. Ah, those were the days.
That's all for now. Let's talk to Dawnstar.
The forest was a disturbing place. Such destruction. It was horrible, even if it was mostly unseen.
Yeah, kinda.
Now we have everything we need to follow Master Lee's captors to the Imperial City. I am eager to do so after all the resistance we've encountered.
Me too. I'm interested in how you are, Dawnstar. Is there something bothering you?
Our time in the forest was very troubling to me. To see such distance between the concerns of men and spirits is something I am still getting used to.
Yeah, they'll be fine.
I've been sensitive to these things for as long as I can remember, but it was not always
Yep.
such a disturbing talent. There used to be harmony.
When did you notice a change?
It was very gradual. The world just seems to be filling up with spirits that have no place to go. That this affected even the forest shadow is very disturbing.
I'm kind of surprised you haven't figured it out
makes
yet.
me wonder how deep the trouble goes.
I
And
feel
what
like
mortals
just-
like us are supposed to do about it.
I feel like I'm just a
What do you
big
think?
liar.
Master Lee thought you were tied to this somehow. Can you comfort me?
Oh yeah. Comfort yourself, I have no interest in helping the weak grow dependent. I don't know, but I'm glad you wanted that you wanted me to. There we
Your
go, we'll go with that
appreciation
one.
is just what I was looking for, and I am grateful. I know we will do what we can, even if the world moves in ways we cannot fathom.
I mean, I can tell you, but
I am glad we
I
can
don't know
talk
why I
like
don't.
this. It soothes my mind. I hope we can continue another time.
it soothes your mind for me to lie to you? Really? That's soothing to you. Okay. Weirdo.
Well, my friend.
Something's on your mind?
Do you have a minute to talk?
We were talking about Gao earlier, but now isn't really the time to finish that conversation.
I mean, I pretty much put a point on that conversation, didn't I?
Give me a bit to digest what's happened, and then I promise to regale you with the story of how I found him.
I just kind of happened across him, personally. Alright, fine.
Always happy to help.
Alright. Ho.
Prosperous tidings. What can humble Ho do to
Ho.
assist you today?
What do you think of our current situation?
It would seem that we at last have the means necessary to get us back to the Imperial City, and for that I should be very glad. However, I must now face the greatest trial of all. My sweet wife will no doubt be waiting for me. Soon my time with the cannibals will be nothing but a fond memory.
Tell me about your life before you were captured.
As I mentioned, I am but a simple bun master, with a dear wife who has turned my life into a miserable cesspool devoid of humor and excitement. Bless her soul.
I like
wife
you.
ensures that I work very hard every day to become the best bun master in the Imperial City, perhaps the best in all the Empire.
That's good though, right?
Though I was one of the most respected fighters
Oh,
in the Empire
that's right.
before I met my precious bride, she made sure that I became something more, or less.
Right. That's too bad, Hugh. Ho.
Yes, well, like most things in life, we simply must work with what we've got.
Hugh Ho.
Life is not all bad, though. I may have lost all my dignity and self-respect, along with my ability to fight, or even make a tight fist. But I am a bun master of some renown.
Well, that's something to be proud of, I guess. when we get you home, I'll speak to your wife.
I would sooner return to the cannibals and offer them what little flesh is left on my bones. But let's not discuss such things, if you don't mind.
Oh, okay. That's all for now.
As you wish. I will be here waiting impatiently if you require anything.
Thanks. So what do I do now? I suppose I talk to Kang.
That's it. You have everything you need. Just let me know when you want to go, and we'll set the marvelous dragonfly to flight.
That's fair. Okay. We have what we need. Let's go.
Good, good. My beautiful dragonfly will finally get a real test. Let's hope those modifications hold up.
I mean, sure. What modifications? Oh, let's attack. Like always. What modifications is he talking about? Has he done something to... I guess we'll see if he's done something to the ship. Oh, that's right. It's semi-automatic. Until I get the upgrade. Hey, come back here. Thank you. There we go. That works. Now what? Oh. Well, that's disappointing. Oh well. I was hoping for more. Use chi to heal yourself. It's pretty slick looking for a game as old as this game is. 2000 something, right? 2004? I forgot. I know I knew it, but then I forgot. I don't remember any of this.
Have you seen anyone matching the description? The Lotus Assassins are getting impatient.
Well, good.
They were very vague and wouldn't answer my questions. Are they even sure of who they are looking for?
Does it matter? Death's Hand himself seeks this one. Do you need any more incentive than that?
Yes.
Just question everyone. This person apparently caused a lot of damage in the south. Here, what about this one? At least it's a woman, like they said. You, identify yourself.
By order of the Emperor and the Lotus Assassins, state your name and purpose for being in the Imperial City.
My name is Relentless Row. My business is my own. I am but a simple traveler. Back away, I answer to no one. Of course, I'm a simple traveler.
We are questioning everyone who has arrived in the city recently. You bear a resemblance to someone we are looking for.
Okay.
I don't know. The hair may be similar, as are the wrapped hands and the reddish clothes. It's not enough to be sure.
We could hold her anyway. It's not a good match, but the Lotus Assassins would leave us be for a few days while they question her.
Is there a problem here, Captain? Well, is there?
Well, huh.
No, Princess Leanne. We were questioning this
Interesting.
traveler by order of the Lotus Assassins.
There is no need to pursue this questioning any further. You may go.
My apologies, Princess, but I was ordered to detain anyone even vaguely matching.
Captain, this woman is here on a personal matter of mine that does not concern you. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Princess Leanne.
Then unless you wish to be transferred to the wall, you will leave and continue your search. Well, we meet again. I've watched your progress. It seems I underestimated you in Tian's Landing. I have no doubt that you will make as much of an impact on the Imperial City.
I mean, forgive me, but I'm not sure how to address you.
I understand. Our last meeting was under interesting circumstances. You may address me as Princess Leanne, the Heavenly Lily.
I mean, of course.
It is, as you can see, customary to bow in my presence.
A common greeting, but I require an explanation. I don't bow. Of course, forgive me.
Somehow I did not expect you to kowtow so quickly. Or maybe I just hoped you wouldn't. I get so tired of fawning servants.
Whoever called me a
That is
servant.
why I often travel without official escort, and occasionally present myself as someone less bridled by the rules of the court.
Are you supposed to be...
You understand why I don't go into detail here in the street, don't you? With what I have to tell you, I don't want to lose that option of disguise.
And yet we're having this conversation in front of your handmaids. Of course, should we talk elsewhere?
That would be best. I trust the servants I keep, but this is best discussed away from the open street.
Interesting.
I will not speak the location aloud. Take this note. We will meet nearby, but I must have a moment to acquire more fitting attire.
Right. Of course, at your convenience.
Very well. We will continue speaking later. I'm sure we both have questions that need answering.
Yeah, a little bit.
Don't be too long. My message concerns your master, and time is very important.
Okay, then.
It would not have been proper for her to award it to you herself, but Princess Sun Lian requests that you accept this gift. She looks forward to your next meeting.
Well, sure. Imperial favor. What is that? Wherein the Imperial City is revealed, Silk Fox reveals her station, and the Lotus Assassins are infiltrated. The marvelous dragonfly bears you away from Tian's Landing towards the Imperial City. The fall of Gao the Greater and Assassin Lim will have far-reaching consequences, and your enemy will not let your actions go unanswered. Terrible forces gather ahead, and as you draw close, they will leave their mark as surely as you have left yours. I think I read that wrong. That's okay, though. Is it a... Oh, it is. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Alright, I guess I should go talk to my teammates, huh?